Have you ever found yourself saying yes when every single fiber of your being was saying no? Or maybe you're constantly feeling drained, wondering, why does success feel so exhausting? Well, here's a thought. Your boundaries, or lack of them, might actually be the real problem. So let me share something personal. A few years ago, I really was that person who prided herself on being available 24/7. I mean, I worked in customer experience and customer support, and customers, people, somebody always needed help. And there I was responding to emails at midnight. I was taking work calls during family time. I was saying yes to every project. And I thought this made me successful, frankly, invaluable. But what it made me really feel was exhausted. I was resentful, and ultimately I was less effective at everything I was trying to accomplish. So today we're going to talk about something that really transformed my life, and it could transform yours. And that's the art of building boundaries that protect your energy and actually amplify your success. So I'm not talking about just setting boundaries, because we have all heard that before. I am talking about actually maintaining boundaries in a way that feels very authentic and empowering to you. So let's break it down into 3 powerful truth bombs. So first truth, boundaries aren't walls. They're not about shutting people out. They are filters that protect your energy. So think of them as really your personal operating manual for success. Truth bomb 2, clear boundaries create better relationships, because when you honor your limits, you teach others how to treat you, and you show up as your best self because you're not depleted and drained, and yes becomes more powerful because your no is much more clear. Third truth bomb, boundaries are a form of self-respect and self-love because they signal to yourself and others that your time and energy matter. They help you align your actions with your priorities, and they prevent burnout before it even starts. But I want to get practical. So here are 3 ways to start building better boundaries today. So number 1, do an energy audit. Take out your calendar right now. Look at last week's appointments and commitments. Mark each one green if it's energizing, yellow for neutral, red for draining. And then notice the patterns. Where do you need stronger boundaries? Practice number 2, I want you to practice the pause. Before you say yes to anything new, just pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, does this align with my priorities? And give yourself permission to say, let me check my calendar and I'll get back to you. And number 3, incorporate a power hour, at least one. Block 1 hour each day that is non-negotiable, and use it for your most important work or just taking care of yourself. And protect this time like you would a meeting with your CEO. Now, I know that you might be thinking, yeah, but Michelle, what about when I really can't say no? I mean, won't people think I'm being difficult? And that's a real and legitimate concern. But remember this. People who respect your boundaries will respect you. And those who don't, well, they're showing you exactly why you need boundaries in the first place. So I have a brave challenge for you this week. Choose one area where you need stronger boundaries. Maybe it's your time or your energy or your commitments. And share it in the comments below, because I'm going to be there to support you and provide some additional strategies. And if you're ready to dive deeper into creating a life that energizes rather than depletes you, just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Because next week, I'm going to be talking about aligning your actions with your core values. And this is another crucial piece of the success puzzle. So be brave.